Hello, and welcome back to Disco Elysium. We just got finished with interviewing Klasia, but now we are gonna give a little chat to Kim inside because we don't want to do it in front of Klasia. But we also don't want to do it in an earshot of those Hardy Boys, so we're gonna do it before we go talk to them. Alright, Kim. Let's go in. She can watch us from here, so let's go down. Cool. Right here should be good.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
You think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
I think something is off here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things. The best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
Hey, yo, Mr. Titus. We need to have a little chat again.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
You're not gonna say your joke again, Titus? Glacia says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
You've hit a nerve. Titus is furious. No, more than that. The loyal Titus feels betrayed.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
Except that he did.
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, okay. You didn't talk to her, so...
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Crazy? What are you talking about? She was very lucid.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her. And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy!
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
The room is so quiet you could hear a pin drop. The rest of the cafeteria has gone quiet, too. Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second in command.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape. Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad.
So Elaine
listen to
is
this
second
shit,
in command,
then
eh?
come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
So what's on the tape?
What's on it? We call it the door gun a mega mix. You'll know why once you listen to it.
Where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
So you've bugged them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing the advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Thanks, Angus.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
That's enough for now. I'll get back to this investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
You do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
I'm gonna take off now. Titus, 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 Titus. You silly fool. You silly, silly fool. You foolish fool. You silly, foolish fool. You foolishly, foolish fool. Silly fool. Foolishly, foolishly, silly fool.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox,
Wait.
and the
Life gets down, but we go on. You sing the song to play along.
the tape feels ominous.
Doom, doom, doom. I don't have that yet. Doom, doom, doom. We're going to get doom, doom, doom. This thing, ding, ding, ding. Doom, 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 doom. Cause we're gonna ring.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I'm looking for something that plays a tape for police business.
A tape? We have boom boxes for sale that will play it. Check
I want
the
to ask about
shelves.
my missing gun again.
Sure thing.
Have people from Everett Claire's union come here to track that gun?
Maybe. Shady looking guys came in here yesterday. Looking like they'd just taken off their Wild Pines overalls. They asked if I have a police weapon to sell. I told them I already sold it. They went their way. It was a trip. But you know,
Wait, then it might be true. Everard's claims.
Maybe Claire really is tracking down your gun.
Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else.
sure man.
I have something else to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look.
I'll check my box.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
I might have to sell that. I'm just gonna sell it. Bonnet. Yes, I did it.
Another time, perhaps.
Where's this stupid thingy ding on the shelfie?
The boombox is on the shelf. One, especially, this is you. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres.
Shocky.
Even though
the stereo aid approved
I
machine
don't really
here.
like is the Harman Welsh W2, made in Vespa, designed in Seoul, plays all reel-to-reel.
Alright, thanks, I'll buy it.
And here you are.
Bye. Yeah. I was gonna have to sell that anyways to get some money to pay for my rent tomorrow. Yeah.
The porter reel is just what you push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachol. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
The harbor. That's the son of a Kvalson crane.
He's right.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too. Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was that at the very end? Silence?
End of recording.
What do you think?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
I agree. He also sounded inebriated.
Still,
There's more going on here than we know.
Who's this Cordy?
one of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to. A friend of his?
What's Kohoi?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter.
Okay then. What now?
I think we've got a few more questions for Clasia, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
It does seem to do so.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again. Spewing, the contrast feels chilly.
It sure does. Let's go, Kim. Hello, boys. Goodbye, boys. I'm going up the stairs. You'll never see me again. You're gonna have to find a new friend. Stop. Blah. Boom boom. Get through this door, my doom. Hello, Klasia.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Let's return to this later, miss.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m.
Do I have anything that increases my volition? Damn, that would have been great. Volition. No volition. Well, let's give it a go.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Soft.
I'm legendary!
My eyes look back at you, directly into the space behind your eye sockets. You see the smoke rise from between her painted red lips. She's beautiful. I have bad news for you.
What?
You know these guys?
Yeah.
Who? Me? Yes, you. He's talking about you, you boring stiff. You too. Me? What did I do? These guys are compromised. She's got them singing along to her tune. The
Good
little
thing I'm not
goops
very
and
smart.
goops you trust for info. You can't trust them anymore.
I knew something
I'm
was
sorry
off.
I didn't catch it sooner. It takes conscious effort on your part.
Which ones exactly are affected?
There's no way of knowing. At the moment, I'm afraid it's best to assume. All of them. Bullshit, man. I ain't compromised. Especially that guy.
Yeah,
That
he's
guy's
the most
compromised one in here. No fucking way, man. I just want a drag of that sweet menthol Ziggy. Really? Quick. Tell me what's under her jumpsuit. Glory, truth, softness. Protect her. She wants you. I take it back. He's got it pretty bad. But this next guy's on another level entirely. She likes you. The crown head is a boring condom. He's jealous. This is human nature.
No, not suggestion. I'm good at that. Oh god, it's a fight between volition and suggestion? Oh, it's a good thing I turned it down earlier. Gosh dang. Oh no. How did this happen?
How it always does. Through subtlety.
What can I do?
There's nothing you can do about it. You are how you are, and she is how she is. Things will go as they do.
Can't you turn them normal again?
No.
What use is this then?
It's better to know you're being played than to be played without knowing it, is it not?
I guess, yeah. Does this mean she's been lying to me?
I think it's safe to assume, yes. Mr. Thespian here hasn't been speaking up. If he were, I suspect there would be paeans to her truthfulness. Like this. No, he's not going to show up. I'm sorry, your lie detection isn't working. It's not her doing. He's just totally inept. It looks like you're also an idiot, but that's not her fault.
True that.
No, not an idiot. You're just more of a
Empathy, you
sensitive
son of a bitch.
thinks with his
You
heart.
betrayed me.
This
You
woman's
betrayed
pain
me.
draws you in.
Why?
Conclusion.
What is her plan?
The one who usually does says, she may want to control the information rollout, not to become a suspect. She may have a past she's escaping, unrelated to this case. You doubt it's something truly insidious. See? It's oddly moderate. Probably compromised.
Well, I've been talking to myself long enough. Let's get back to it.
Don't worry. It's only been 4 or 5 seconds. You've got this.
Just close your eyes and let the moment pass.
For a second, her face disappears from your cornea. Only a silvery negative remains. Still smiling, a tired smile.
Let's talk more about this so-called assault.
Not my favorite topic, but okay. How about we,
Okay, never
change
mind,
the subject to something more lighthearted now?
Yeah, I can't do that. Titus Hardy gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table. This does not surprise her.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Those are the exact words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
Kohoi was mentioned.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
Why say things like that? Machismo?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that. He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezut all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
Ah, so he never took that. That might have just been fused to his body. I'm just kidding. You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and
Let's
smiles.
return to this later, miss. By the way, what the fuck is this door?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
I ain't getting that. But I could. Life gets hard, but we go on. Do, 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 and play the show. Hey Titus, man, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. You son
The
of a son
clowns
of
are
a
still
son of
hanging
a son of
around.
a son of a bitch.
What is it now?
So you joke again. So I talked to Claudia about the tape.
Man,
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens, jaw sets, ready for another blow.
He's gonna be real sad. And nothing. She stands by what she said.
that fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
It was dark stuff, but it didn't prove anything. And it didn't change her mind.
Dark. Dark is when you start a goddamn death.
Sounds like he wanted it to change her mind about the hanged man. This is definitely personal.
What did she have to say then? Fine by her? This is what people are supposed to be like? Fucking whoop-de-doo.
It did not come as a surprise to her, and she was definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny. No good goddamn psycho whore.
Yo, Titus, chill, man. Just because she didn't want to keep going out with you doesn't mean you gotta start calling her a whore constantly. Even though the guy she was with was
Alright.
doing the same thing.
Fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
This is just
Shush,
perfect.
Elizabeth. Shush.
Just
Shush.
fucking
Shush.
Perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Yeah, I know her. She's just a girl. In over her head.
She's a hardcore party girl with a bigger dish. I don't want to say that because Kim will probably get upset with me. She's not some helpless girl. She handled the mercenary well enough.
Handled him? She got into some stupid shit with that guy. Shit we had to take care of.
Yes, we heard all about it, and the fact still stands. You were more disturbed by the tape than her.
I think this is personal for you. I think you had feelings for her.
Yeah, they're all queers. Can't bump, hard fist, or anything.
What?
It's alright, Glenn. I just thought I thought anyone would come around if they heard that shit. Apparently I was wrong.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
You wanted her to see the man for what he was. Now that you know, you might want to lay off this topic, or else you might antagonize him.
I just got too worked up. Big man lost his shit. It's cool now.
Be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore.
Come on, Titus. We know you didn't hang him. He was shot. I know you're tired. So am I. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said, "Fuck on!" That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Yeah.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Hey, I'm gonna save before I try it, but also, we're gonna leave it off here because we've recorded the video. We're at 30 minutes, so I'm gonna say goodbye. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.